Hello everyone, once again welcome to this video. Today we are going to learn how to change interrogative sentences into indirect speech. First of all, as you have interrogative sentences are of two types. First is interrogative first or yes or no type. Yes or no type means the sentence which are answerable in yes or no. That means the question which can be answered in yes or no, that is called yes or no type. And the question which is unanswerable in yes or no, that is interrogative second or WS type. So it starts with helping words. See example: do you know me? This is interrogative first because it starts with helping words. And where do you live? This is interrogative second because it starts with WH words or interrogative words. That is why it is called interrogative second. Interrogative second or WS type. At first we learn yes or no types. First, yes or no type. What should we do to change interrogative first into indirect speech? At first change reporting verb into ask or inquire of. If reporting verb in past tense, then you should change it into asked or inquired of. If it is in present tense, you should change it into ask, asks, inquires, inquire of, inquires of, according to subject. Second, reporting verb change asked or inquired of. Second, put if or whether in place of comma and inverted comma. Put if or whether in place of comma and inverted comma. Third, change the sentence of reported speech into assertive from interrogative. Change the sentence of reported speech into assertive from interrogative. Next, put full stop in place of question mark. Put full stop in place of question mark. How? See the examples and apply other necessary changes which are necessary as you have read in previous session. Example: she said to them, "Are you calling me?" I said to her, "Do you know me?" He said to us, "Have you completed your work?" Have you completed your work? These are three examples which will clear all these things. First of all, see here, all these three examples are in interrogative first. Why they are interrogative first? They are in interrogative first because they start with helping verb. Here is are, here is do, here is have. So the sentence which starts with the helping verb, that is called interrogative first. Now apply these rules. See, said to will be changed into ask or required. You can put any of them, ask or required. See, asked. As I said, you can put here required of also. She asked them if. Mention here comma and inverted comma. This is the place where if or whether should be put in place of comma and inverted comma. That means comma and inverted comma will be removed. She asked them if. Now, most important thing is this: change the sentence of reported speech into assertive from interrogative. From interrogative into assertive. Interrogative starts with helping verb. Assertive sentence starts with subject. That means we should put here you first, then use helping verb. You is second person. Second person is changed according to the object of reporting verb. Object is here them and you is here in nominative case. So they will be put in nominative case and the nominative case of them is they. See here, it is in present continuous tense. That means present continuous tense will be changed into past continuous tense. So with they, the helping verb of past continuous verb will be used. They were calling me. Me first person according to see, because it is the subject of reporting verb and first person is changed according to the subject. So me will be changed into she, but not into she, because she is here in nominative case and me is here in objective case. Then what should we do? We should put the objective case of C, and the objective case of C is her. That is all. Here, full stop is used in place of question mark. Now, second example, I asked her if you do. See here, you is second person according to her. In nominative case, her will be changed into she, and see here will be, this is present indefinite tense. In present indefinite tense, it will be changed into assertive sentence, and in present indefinite tense, in assertive sentence of affirmative sentence. Affirmative sentence does not use any helping verb. So, you is changed into C. That means with C, no will be used, and with singular subject in present indefinite tense of affirmative sentence, S or ES is used. How? She knows me, first person according to I, that will be. I asked her if she knows me. Why here S is used? Because in affirmative sentence also, there is a mistake here. It will be not knows. Once again, see. Do you know me? It is in present indefinite tense. That means it will be changed into past indefinite tense. And in past indefinite tense, the second verb is used. N-E-W. If I knew, if she knew me. That is it. And in third example, he asked us if you second person according to us, we have will be changed into had. We had completed. Your will be changed. Your is possessive of you. Here subject is we, and the possessive of we is our. That means we should put here our. We had completed our work. That is all of interrogative first. And now see the interrogative second. In WS type, first change is same. Change reporting verb into asked or required of. Here, see here, in second rule, only all of the things are same as interrogative first. Only one thing is changed, that is put WH words in place of comma and inverted comma. That is the changing which is different from interrogative, the rules of interrogative first. And the rest of the things will be same. So see the following examples of interrogative statement. You said to them, where are you going? Where are you going today? Here is a nearness word also. Next example, they said to me, who are you and where do you live? She said to you, why will you not help me? You said to them, where are you going today? You see here, change the reporting word into asked or required. Reporting word means said to. That means said to be changed into asked or required. You asked them. Now see here, in place of comma and inverted comma, in interrogative first you have put if or whether, but here if or whether will not be put, but where. This is the WH word which will be put here. Where. And now we are changing it into assertive sentence. That means you will be come just after where, and you will be changed according to the they. R will be changed into verb according to they, because it is in present continuous tense, and will be changed into past continuous tense. In past continuous was verb, helping verb are used. They were going. Today will be changed into that, and here put full stop. You ask them where they were going that day. They asked me who. You will be changed according to me, I, because it is in nominative case, and the nominative case of me is I. Who I was. R will be changed into was according to I. Who I was and where do you live? Where I. If you here change into I, that means you here also will be changed into I. Who I was and where I lived. This was in present indefinite tense. That means it will be changed into past indefinite tense, and in past indefinite tense the verb is changed into second form. Next and last, she asked you why. Did means this is in past indefinite tense. That means past indefinite tense will be changed into past perfect tense. So had sorry, at first subject. According to you, you will be same. Why you had. Why you had not. Help will be changed into a third. It will be changed help. Me first person, according to she, her. She asked you why you had not helped her. So students, this was the rules of interrogative sentences. See them clearly, revise them well. We will meet in next video. Till then, bye.